This is Math 1.3, so it's Chapter 1, Lesson 3. See that right here. Learning target. Determine unit rates. This is important. I do this all the time. It's the practical use is when you're shopping, you might see a deal. You can get one for this price. You can get three for this price. You can get five for this price. If you can get it down to a unit price, unit being just one, what is it per one unit? And then you can say, well, boy, if I get three, it's saving me money because each unit, little unit, is cheaper. So this is a good way to be able to save money when you're shopping. But sometimes you just need to know, what is the unit? What is the one unit? And then you can go up from there if you need to. But so our learning target today is to determine unit rates. Okay, what is the rate? What is it for just one unit? One unit. Okay, let me give you a couple examples here. So we have Joe. He's downloading songs, and he does 35 songs in 5 minutes. So he did quite a few songs in just 5 minutes. Pretty quick. Nice processor. So how many songs per minute? So the unit is just 1 minute. In 1 minute, one unit, how many songs did he do? He didn't do 35 because he did 35. He did 35 songs to 1 minute. Okay? No, oh boy, to 5 minutes. Gotta watch myself. So 35 songs to 5 minutes. Now, if I want to set that up, that's a ratio. I could set it up like a fraction. 35 songs to 5 minutes. Okay? And I want to get it per minute. So what I want this to be 1 minute. Okay? So what do I have to do to get from here to here? I have to take this 5, and if I divide it by 5, 5 divided by 5 gets me 1. So 1 minute. So if I do it to the bottom, I got to do it to the top. Divided by 5. And if this works out evenly, it'll be sweet. 35 divided by 5 is 7. Okay, so now I can find out how many songs per minute. Well, here's my 1 minute. 1 minute equals the 7 songs. 7 songs in a minute. 35 songs in 5 minutes. 7 songs in 1 minute. Okay? I could also go the other way. Instead of getting it per unit, I could say, okay, what if I have 10 minutes? How many songs could I download? Well, 5, if I'm going this way, would be double it, or times 2. And if I times 2 here, that'd be 70. I could do 70 songs in 10 minutes, which is the same as 35 songs in 5 minutes, which is the same ratio of 7 songs to 1 minute. 1 minute being my unit, 7 songs. Okay? So we've applied some of that, writing it as a ratio, and then writing it as a fraction, and then you just reduce it. Okay? All right. Let's do this one here. I want to find the unit price. This happens all the time. You get to a store, Jewel, I find this all the time. It's whenever I buy soda, it has like 12 packs. It has, 4 for $12 or 4 for $9, or they always have something for so many. And you think, well, okay, well, 1 is this price. What would be the unit price of 4 for 12? And then should I just get 1, or should I get the big bulk, because this will save me money? But I got to be able to take this big number and find the unit price to be able to compare. Okay, so there's 4 potted plants that cost $88. I want to know, what's the unit price per plant? Okay, so what is the price per plant? Well, it is 4 potted to $88. Okay, so for every 4, it's going to give me 80. It's going to cost me $88. So if I do 4 potted equals $88. Now I want to know what one, and actually I'm going to reverse this a little bit. I'm going to say for every $88 I spend for these plants, $88 to the 4 plants. Okay, I'm going to write it that way. Then 88, 4. This is dollars, this is plants. I'd love to get this to just one plant, okay? So, one plant. What do I have to do from here to there? Well, if I do 4 divided by 4, it gets me 1. And if I do 4 divided by 4 on top, it gets me 22. $22 per plant. And the way I could have done this was 1, 4, 2, 2. Find my greatest common factor, which is 4, goes into both 4 and 88. So 4 is my greatest common factor. Divide each by 4, gets me down to 1 plant, costing $22. All right, so being able to determine the unit rate, getting it down to the small, here's my unit, here's the rate. So watch the guided problems, and then we'll go into some independent practice.